That one shoot from far. Not fair. Can you do something about it, Tepeu?
Alright guys, welcome back to Majin in the Forsaken Kingdom. As you just saw from that little cutscene, there's a new enemy up there. And these are actually enemies that can see you from pretty far away. And it's going to be like a, like an archer type enemy that we'll have to kill.
Get on back and get to high place.
Now, I just wanted to say, this video, I had, quite a lot of problems in this area of the game. I was trying to find my way around and stuff, so there's going to be quite a few cuts that I made to this section of the game. Just, unnecessary running around and whatnot. I didn't want to record all that, obviously, so it's going to be a very short video, probably only like 10 minutes or so. I previously told you that, in my last video, this is going to be a longer video, but it's not. It's going to be about 10 minutes. But right now, as you can see, it's dark, so we're actually trying to locate the memory shard right now, and that's what I'm focusing on doing right now. Now, as I said in my last video, you'll see more of these traps around, but, you just disarm them, and that's how you get rid of them. It's pretty easy. And up at the top area here, there's not that many enemies. The enemies are actually out on the bottom area down below, so it's not going to be that difficult. And there's nothing on this little column that I'm trying to climb up to. Anyways, we're going to talk to this parrot right here.
Further up ahead, there's a building protected with tight security. Inside, there's a large piece of fruit that's totally different from those around here. If you feed it to the Majin, I think something amazing might happen.
Okay, now that parrot kind of gave us a clue as to, what's up ahead, basically. There's a special fruit ability that will actually not just increase, the strength or stamina of Toto, but it will actually give him a new ability. So that's basically what the parrot was referring to. It's going to be a new ability that's, that you'll be able to get later on. Not in this video, but in a couple more videos, we'll be seeing that. Anyways, I was running around a lot, in this area, and I was completely lost, trying to find my way around. I eventually found the memory shard, though, on a ledge above. Now, as you can see, from the power plant, that's the area that we're in right now. There's actually 4 items that we need to get. And the place that I'm actually entering right now is called the Ballum Laboratory. You won't actually be coming here till much later in the game. It's an area that we can't really access yet. It's an area that connects to the power plant, but it's an area that we really can't access yet. And you actually don't need to complete that area in the game. It's actually optional, completely optional. But we'll be doing it, as a backtracking later on when we acquire a certain ability.
Okay, I wait here.
The Majin's acting up for Tail. Now that's where I cut the video, because I was, just walking around for just way too long trying to figure out where the hell to go. So I finally figured it out right here. This is actually where the memory shard is. It took me forever to find that damn thing, But and as you can see, right below there is actually a chest. If you look right to the right there, I actually didn't notice that during this time of recording, so. Or during the time I was playing the game, I didn't really notice that chest there, so I actually bypassed it. But now I'm actually focusing on the puzzle after wandering around trying to find that memory shard. And actually, there really isn't a puzzle in this part of the in this stage of the game. It's actually an enemy that we just have to kill. It's a pretty basic area. It's that one enemy that's way out there. And as you can see, behind him is actually a green fruit that you'll be able to pick up. So that's actually one of the items that we'll be getting. And you want to watch out. These guys can actually shoot, you know, arrows at you and stuff. You know, and knock you off the platforms and stuff. So you want to be careful here. And the way I approached this was totally wrong. I actually got caught in the traps. And you don't want to do that. And as you can see, he's actually caught in the trap with me as well. But what you want to do is you want to fire the rocks from afar. And then, you know, stun him. And then walk up and then finish him off. And I didn't even do that. I don't know why I didn't do that. But that's what you're supposed to do. So he doesn't, you know, bother you anymore. And then you can grab this green fruit. Like I said, I was a complete novice in the game at this point. Oh, and this is also when I noticed, I looked over and I saw that chest over there on the edge that we just saw, you know, earlier. That's where I noticed I actually finally found out that there's a chest over there. Another thing I didn't realize too is when you grab these fruits is you can actually jump with your character while you're you know, holding onto one of these pieces of fruit, and I didn't even know that. So I was actually trying to, you know, take the fruit and throw it over obstacles and stuff, so I can get it to the teotl, which is just terrible. But you can actually jump when you're holding onto one of these fruits.
Those have leader. Must beat that one.
Oh, and where the teotl is actually heading right now is he's actually heading in the right direction. Believe it or not, he's actually heading in the right direction to where we're supposed to be going. And he's fighting a leader enemy, which is a new different type of breed of those darkness enemies, which they basically have the ability to summon the creatures. Like, if you don't kill the leader right away, they'll summon more creatures. And that's basically what he's fighting right now. And I'm trying to toss this damn thing right over to him so I can give it to him. And now I help him out. I help him finish off these enemies. And I think this is the first time that you'll see an actual finisher. I actually performed one correctly this time. Right there. Yeah, the leader enemy's right over there. The white guy with the white. He's right behind that rock over there. Right where Teotl is right now. And there it is, the finisher. I just hit him right there. Yep, that guy right there that I just killed was the leader. And now I'm looking around trying to find that green fruit, so I can give it to the Teotl. You can see how he's so excited. Every time you grab these fruits, he's just excited with joy.
There are ruins here from long time ago. From before kingdom even.
And this is actually a stamina fruit, so this will actually increase his stamina, which is basically his life energy. So he'll, you know, he'll be able to fight longer, for longer periods of time and whatnot.
I can fight more and more.
Okay, now I'm heading back to that chest that we missed before. I'm gonna go grab up that chest.
Ouch!
It's actually right here behind this bush. It's kind of hidden, it's hard to see, but it's right there. And I also made another cut right there because I was walking around trying to figure out what to do. But the next thing you have to do is you have to get the last chest, which is right over on the far left end of the area.
Okay, I wait here.
And you can see it if you climb all the way up here. You can see it all the way way over there on the left. On the, on those platforms. And this is, another reason why, I kind of screwed up here, because I should have killed the archer before going after, this chest or whatever. And that's the last item of this area, and that's pretty much it. So, and I'm going to cut the video again right here. It's going to show me heading towards the right area. I actually had a very complicated ordeal here. I was trying to locate the altar area in the game, and I could not find it. I searched just everywhere to try to find this stupid area. And actually where it's located is, you'll see where I'm heading right now towards the power plant, south. Where it's actually located is if you look on the map very closely. I think it's the next map coming up here. Not that one. You have to go into the graveyard area to get to it. And once you get to the graveyard area, you have to take an immediate right turn, and that'll take you to the altar. And you'll see that right here. I'm in the graveyard area, and you see the save point all the way to the right there. That's where the altar is. And you have to go down and then to the right. Anyways, I'm going to stop the video here, and I'll see you in the next video of Majin the Forsaken Kingdom.